This is Benji. I'm 29, originally from LA out here in Austin, and you're rocking with Untitled. I've always liked music. You know, my mom used to bump Tracy Chapman and Sting and Madonna in the car. Like, I've always been very fond of music. Honestly, like I probably really probably started getting into hip hop when I listened to like Nas, Jay-Z, started kind of going back, listening to DMX, things like that, and I really kind of just fell in love with it. I remember 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, and that shit was like the hardest album, Eminem, and that just, you know, and eventually I was always just humming and singing, met some friends who told me, you know, you should rap, and that's it. I just think about it all the time. Always thinking about something, I'm like, how can I put that into some other words and make it cool, and I don't know. You know, like sometimes there's just no reason for what you do. It's all you could think about. And so for me, it's not even a point of like, you know, I don't gauge my success on like clout and social media and things like that. I love making music. So you can catch me when I'm like 40, 50, 60, I'll probably still make music just because it's something to do. It's fun. Like I said, like I just wake up, eat, breathe, sleep that shit. It's just a way of life. For me, it's therapeutic. Sometimes if I'm feeling some type of way, instead of being angry and, you know, holding a grudge, I just put it on a record, and that shit is there forever. Just air it out that way. It's my own self-therapy, you know? You know, I got like people on my side like that I send music to, and they give me feedback, and I'm very open to constructive criticism, and, you know, so like the close ones around me, you know, I always try to get some feedback and make the song better if I can. You know, honestly, I throw on a beat a lot of times, and I just come up with a melody and start putting words to it. And sometimes shit goes, I could write it really quick. Sometimes, you know, it's something you gotta sit down and think about. So it's just all about a mood, the vibe you're feeling. I feel like Will Smith is a big inspiration, like always hearing that guy talk about, you know, nothing is impossible, and shit, even Kobe, just his mentality, his mantra has always inspired me. You know, I got the young homie Gray, he's a big inspiration to me, he's always helping me. As far as, you know, artists, like I love Tory Lanez, I really love Drake, and like I was telling you guys, Vori's really dope, Mike Studd's really dope, Johnny Yukon, a lot of people. So I'm a fan first, man. I love listening to music and keeping up with what's dope and just checking it out, giving it a shot. For me, I'm a family man, so my family always come first. But you know, I'm working on a project. I got like 3 projects that I have done. It's just about timing and, you know, finding the right situation to put it out. So that's all I'm waiting for. No rush. Shit, still making music. You know, honestly, I can't. Shit, only God knows. I honestly don't know. I know I'll be here making music though. Be writing something new, trying to cook up something new, trying to up myself as much as I can, top myself as much as I can, and you know, I like clothes. Like my wife makes clothes. I try to sell them and shit. Think of new stuff to make. If I really wanted to like do something out of the box, I'd love to like open a restaurant and make some fucking good food. You know, make some like really good fried chicken. Something that's not out here. You know, so bring something from LA to Austin and do it, you know, with a different style. So like when they walk in there, they're like, yeah, this is different. This is not very Austin-y. Makes you feel like you're somewhere else. That'd be cool. Success is determined by whoever you're asking. Sometimes people will say, you know, it's by your social media, your clout, your followers, your likes. To me, success is just making a record that everyone around me is happy with. Something I'm happy with and that my brothers are happy with. So, you know, they're willing to play it. Then I know if they're willing to play it, everyone else will follow. You know what I mean? So that's what's important to me. Sometimes it's just that one record. That's what I was telling you earlier. I think sometimes it's just that one record that for some reason it reverberates for everybody. And for some reason that's what catapults them to the top. Once you have acceptance from the masses you could do whatever you want usually with your music because you kind of already have a following, and they're gonna rock with you no matter what you do. Not depending on what they're gonna rock with you no matter what you do, whatever you put out. They might criticize you, but they're your fans, so they're gonna be looking for you. So shout out Untitled. You could check me out on SoundCloud /Benji YOUKNOW Benji BENJI. I try to put out at least 2-3 songs a month. Check me out. That's all I got for you.